You know, this story, I'll tell one more, and I'll pass it on. Russell, if you got a story, I know you got a few of them. Chris has got a ton of them, but this story it's back in Tahlequah. I'm living in a trailer park. You know, Hispanics, we got non-natives, we got natives. We're all living together, and you know, we used to have this one Hispanic boy who just he would sneak out of his parents' house. His parents really didn't care, and he'd be messing around. And one night he said what he used to do is he basically used to kind of creep on us, me and my brother. And he'd look in our windows and be messing with us. And he goes, one night, so he told us, you know, the next day, he goes, yeah, last night some guy beat me to messing with y'all. And I'm sitting there, and I'm probably 8 years old. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, no, there's a guy on your roof with no face. Stand on top of your roof. He beat me to y'all. You know, growing up, you know, you hear stories, you know, similar to that. And, you know, I said I could tell stories for days up here. I know some of you guys have some stories. You know, I know I refer to them as LP. I know some of y'all got some LP stories out there. Anybody got any Bigfoot stories out there? Anybody? Any takers? I know a few of y'all got some out there. But you know, this is one thing too about events like this that mean a lot to me. You know, growing up in Eufaula, Canadian tribal town, and going to those events. The first time I ever told a story in front of a crowd similar to this, I was 8 years old. And I told a story, and you know, it maybe didn't sound good or didn't make any sense, but you know, that's one thing that was, you know, taught to me growing up is you gotta tell your story. You know, so if you got one, come on up, okay?